You know what's crazy to me right now is the fact that I'm filming this video. Every single time I look at myself and I'm like, girl, how did you transition? Like, how did you leave that phase? I used to be so lazy and unproductive. And there was even a time in my life where I stayed in bed for close to a week. I did not do anything. I literally was not attending classes, wasn't making any meaningful researches. I wasn't studying, I wasn't creating content, couldn't even get up to go make my own meals. I was literally ordering junks upon junks upon junks, and I could not even pray. The first 2 days felt like fun though, because I thought I was, enjoying my time, living my best life in isolation. Nobody to tell me anything. I wasn't listening to whatever anybody had to say. But slowly that whole situation went from being fun to depression. I barely find myself in situations like that because I'm the type of person that likes to be productive. I like to make the most of my time. But I think during that phase I was going through it in school, y'all. Like the bullying, I wouldn't exactly call it bullying. I just felt like I needed space from these people because they were talking too much about me and they were saying things that were not even true about me. And I think for a while it got to me and I'm just like, I need a break. Like I need a break from these whole toxic people, from the whole toxic environment. Like I just needed to stay on my own, and that was what led to me going home and deciding that I wasn't going to attend classes for just 2 days. But then 2 days went to 3 days, and then it became 1 week, and I think it got to a point where I could not even help it. I could not control myself. Like I literally wanted to leave the bed, get dressed, put on my uniform and go to school, but I could not. Physically I could not. Mentally I could not even get myself to leave the bed. And then at that time I had a partner. He called one time and he's like, you've not been attending classes for a while, like your school fees is not cheap, what's going on? And then I had to explain to him all of the things that I was battling in school. And then I'm like, I don't know, I just needed a break from these people. But as it stands right now, I can't even get myself to leave the bed to say, oh, I want to go to school, I want to go back to my normal life. And he looks at me and he's he didn't look at me, he was on the call. Anyways, he says to me you really do not even know what you possess. Like if you look at yourself, you would understand why those people cannot go a day without talking about you. You would understand why they cannot go a second without making up rumors about you, just to make themselves feel better. I don't know. But then he just basically said to me I need to understand what I have, what I possess, my potentials, and I need to understand that people are not talking about me because I am a bad person or because I'm guilty of everything they were saying. They were basically saying all the things that he had to say because they can sense basically what I have to offer, and it's like a trigger to them, and that's why they behave the way they do. He said that to me and he's like, what, just get yourself together, put yourself together and go back to school. Like nothing is your fault. Like nothing is about you. It's just your insecurities. Like that's one step. Talking to somebody, like literally somebody you can confide in, somebody that that when they talk to you, you will stand up. And then when he said those things, I'm like, yeah, like of course, like now it makes sense because I have literally not done anything to these people. Like why are they trying their best to dent my image? And the next thing I did was pray. I prayed, I prayed this laziness away. I'm like, in the name of Jesus, I decree strength back into my body. I decree the spirit of productivity cleared my whole space. I literally did sanitation. Whole place was smelling like the whole, I kid you not, my space was smelling because all of the things I was eating, all the trashes, I wasn't taking them out. I would eat and I'll just leave them. I'll order food again, I'll eat and I'll just leave them lying around. I literally did deep cleaning in my entire place, and that just gave me strength. Just understanding that whatever it is that was happening around me was not my fault. Understanding that I possess really, really great potentials that people could not just go a day without talking about, or making up stuff about me. Like all of this is just being aware of the fact that I am very great, being aware of the things that I possess, being aware of who I am, just knowing that, girl, you're a queen. You need to leave the bed. That was the one thing that helped me exit that era. Once I was able to deal with that whole part, I decided to come back into creating content. I decided to go back to school because the two things that I am very passionate about in life is education and creating content. Like I just love to get new knowledge. I love I love the whole idea of education. I don't know why people say education is scam. I'm very passionate about education. I'm very passionate about content creation. I think it's one of the reasons why, I was able to, just keep going at it. Look for something that will motivate you. Being passionate about something would literally motivate you into leaving your bed and then going for that thing that you want to do. If you're going for something that you're not passionate about, something that you don't have passion for, something that you don't genuinely love, then it's going to be really easy. Like it's going to be so easy for you to make excuses and just lay back and not want to, go into that thing that you're supposed to do. But if it's something that you genuinely love, like that's like something to motivate you into leaving your bed. So at the end of the day, you know that this thing that you're doing it for yourself, you're doing it because you love it, and you're doing it because it gives you fulfillment. The moment I went back to school with my head held high, then going into content creation as well, I have this friend that would not let me rest. Honestly, I have like a couple of friends that if they don't see me post for an entire week, they are literally in my DM asking me what's up. Like, girl, what's up? I've not seen your content. I've been on YouTube. You've not posted. Is everything okay? Just having like an accountability partner, or just having somebody that does the same thing as you. Right now, I wish that I have somebody in my corner that is also doing YouTube, because I feel like that way I know I'm not alone, like I just know that there will be somebody that will just maybe we'll create content together. But I don't have that though. But what I do have is a friend or friends that will consistently, hold me accountable and just be like, girl, you've not posted. If you want to go to the gym, or you want to learn fashion designing, or you want to go back to school and you feel like it's going to be boring and stressful, just look for a way to incorporate fun activities into that thing that you want to do. If you live in an environment that is really, really boring, maybe make friends. Personally, I want to go to the gym. It's not something I'm passionate about, but it's something that I know would, aid my health physically. It will help me, psychologically. I don't know, but then I feel like one thing that would just give me motivation is, cute gym outfits. Please don't judge me. The thought of dressing up alone, I would leave my bed. I would get dressed, I'll go to the gym, and I'll put in the work. I remember when I was in school, school was literally very boring. There was no fun activities. And then when I became the vice president, I started to introduce, all these fun games, activities. And then people were just, very, very happy. Yeah, coming to school became more fun for me and for the people that were really, really tired of just the exchange rates and everything being so expensive in Togo. I also remember when I was working a 9 to 5 that was literally draining me. And then I was getting really frustrated that I had to do that. I think one of my motivations for wanting to go to that job was, going to market and getting cute outfits as well. So the fact that I have cute outfits, to just dress up, to walk on the street, to get all of these compliments, go to work, come back, get compliments. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, it's just something, it's like a coping mechanism for me. So it's something that I did that helped me through that 6 months of working. Although there were times where my outfits really did show my mood, because I would literally just dress anyhow and go to work. But for the most part, I dressed very well. And the fact that I dressed very well, I got lots of compliments. So every single time I'm like, I don't want to get off the bed. I remember the fact that I have cute outfits, and I remember all of the people that would always compliment me on the road. And then, yes, it just gave me motivation to, show up at my job. Yeah, I'm saying all of this because there's stuff that really helped me, and I want to help you as well. If you're intending on going into something, or you're already doing something, let's take my YouTube channel for instance. The reason I'm not going to give up on this channel is because I already know what I want to achieve. I'm not just doing this for fun. Even though it's something that I'm passionate about, I'm not doing it for fun. I know my end goal. I know the things that I want to do from this YouTube channel. I know the things that God has promised me also from this YouTube channel. It's one of the reasons I'm not giving up. So I think one thing that would help you stay on track and not get lazy in the process of doing whatever it is that you're doing is being able to see the end from the beginning. It's not even about you. Like, see the end from the beginning. If you're working at a job and you get really tired, going to the office, and think about your salary at the end of the month. If you're going to the gym and you become really lazy and you don't want to go anymore, think about how you want your body to look, what actually inspired you to go to the gym. Consistently think about that instead of thinking about the hard work. If you are, trying to master your cooking skills and you get tired midway or halfway, think about the fact that you're going to be able to make, really, really nice dishes for your kids or for yourself or for your loved ones, at the end of the day, if you don't give up. If you're into content creation, or, a business and you want to give up, just think about the fact that one day this business that you want to give up on is going to feed you, feed your entire family, change your life, fly you abroad. Have all of these goals in mind. Talk to God about your goals. Talk to yourself about your goals as well. Believe in yourself. Stay consistent. Show up for yourself, because if you don't show up for yourself, like, nobody would show up for you, guys. You need to also understand that you are the one that will sit with yourself at the end of the day. Anybody can leave you. Nobody can save you as much as you will save yourself. So you need to understand that at the end of the day, when everybody leaves you, you cannot leave yourself. It is up to you to make the life that you want for yourself come true. Pray, speak to somebody about whatever it is you're going through, understand your potentials, know that nobody else is like you, nobody can do it like you. Whatever it is that you're doing, make sure you're passionate about it, because that way you're always going to enjoy the process. Have a partner or an accountability partner so that you have somebody to keep you in check and on track. Have fun, guys. Have fun. No matter how bad the situation is, make sure you incorporate fun activities. Make sure you just have fun in the process. Understand that the life is not even that deep, because at the end of the day, we're all going to leave. And then understand the end from the beginning. The end from the beginning, meaning see your goals, see your vision. Make sure you keep your eyes on the goal. Make sure you keep your eyes on the result and not stress about the process being too hard or too difficult. I hope that this video helps you, because that's why I made it. I really hope that it helps you. If you have any questions or contributions, please put them in the comment section, and do not forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm White Chocolate, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. Mwah.